Long ago, the Saiyans lived on their own planet, Planet Sadala. Then, through unfortunate scenarios, they migrated to a different planet, Planet Vegeta. There they lived. They conquered other planets and sold them. And with time, their misfortune followed, and they became nearly extinct. Extinction in the Dragon Ball universe isn't a new idea. Beside the Saiyans, there was 6 other universes that Zeno erased. So, something just disappearing completely isn't new in the Dragon Ball universe, though the Saiyans case is unique. Through all of that, some of them lived, and we got to know of the Super Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls that can make any wish you dream of become true. And Goku recently knew that his father was a good guy. Vegeta knows that too. They all know what their race was, and they know that they are good. What will happen if somehow Goku revived all of the Saiyans? How will this change? How will the future shape itself to be? And this story is like the theory of the Super Dragon Balls bringing back all of the erased universes to existence, including the other 6 universes, since it was stated that the wish is to revive all of the universes erased by Zeno. It didn't specify when or who are those universes. The same goes for the Saiyans. Taking a step back and analyzing things, looking at the bigger picture for all of it. The last chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga focused a lot on the Saiyans and who the Saiyans were, how they acted, how they operated, the good in them, the bad in them, and how from that point on till now they changed and become much better overall people. We explored a lot of their history, their everlasting change on the world. And one thing that never happened is we see Goku and Vegeta interacting with them, seeing their people. If you don't count Universe 6 Saiyans, that is. But we've never seen Goku with his father or mother. The closest thing that we got was him remembering how his father was, and nothing more than that. So how does that work? Well, everyone is operated and led by his emotions. Emotions are the main leader for all of us. 90% of the time we act on them, not on what we see fits, but emotions take a greater toll on us than anything else, whether it was bad or good. Him seeing his father and meeting him will be something that changes him forever. Him knowing that he has a family which protected and cared for him. Him meeting his father and mother can change him and will change him. And will that happen? It can. It certainly can. Take Gohan as an example. He achieved Super Saiyan 2 because of his father. Even though he was stronger than Goku, Goku trained him and made him better. Just like what Master Roshi did, just like what everyone else did. And in this story, we see an example of something that changes for the better. Something that makes the story more interesting and is rational to think will happen, like reviving all of the Saiyans. What if somehow they have been revived and came to be in Universe 7? Many years ago, on a dying planet far away, took place a great battle between a fearsome tyrant, Frieza, and a brave warrior, Goku. During this battle, an internal dragon fulfilled a wish to revive everyone killed by Frieza and his men. But the one who made the wish couldn't know that deep in space, where once was a great planet, on one of Frieza's ship of a tremendous size, a warrior race was resurrected, along with its fearsome king. The Saiyans have been revived because the wish stated that everyone that Frieza took out or his men will be revived, and planet Vegeta was destroyed by Frieza himself. And this idea of bringing back the Saiyans shouldn't be crossed, since Broly was non-canon and they changed a bit of Dragon Ball history to make him canon. And the idea of bringing back the Saiyans and King Vegeta, I mean, it's plausible. Now the king is back. At first, the man was confused, just like any other would be. After all, just a moment ago, he was a bodiless soul. He looks at his hands, not fathoming what is happening. But all of the upcoming questions were set aside as the realization of his surroundings came. He shouts to the Saiyans to act now and go at Frieza's men. And so they did, as the order flew through the ranks. With the speed of light, some of the ship's crew tried to defend themselves, but they were not fighters. Some of them tried to run, but there was nowhere to run. The Saiyans took them out without mercy, blinded by rage, as the memory of betrayal and triarchy haunted their corrupted souls. On that day, covered with their enemies, the resurrected Saiyan race was born again and led by their king started a new story. King Vegeta standing there with prowess. I've always said it that I think, in my humble opinion, that the Saiyans of all of the planet gathered and fought Frieza on equal ground, they would have won. The Saiyans have tremendous potential. We've seen Vegeta and Goku and the others. Imagine if they fought and someone, somehow, with all of the emotions, all of the rage, with potential like Goku, achieved Super Saiyan. Goku at young was a low-class Saiyan. His emotions and his experiences brought him to be stronger than ever. Imagine if the Saiyans had time to fight, time to prepare, time to surpass themselves. They would have surpassed Frieza a long ago. And now they're back. Their leader is back. The one who's gonna make them the strongest. The one who's gonna lead them to eternal victory. It will be awesome to see a movie about the Saiyans. What if they lived, or their origin story in details, exploring the Yamushi part of it till the end part. There's a lot that they can do with the Saiyans. They can bring the planet back, like they gave Champa an Earth in his universe. There's a lot of things that they can do and explore, but only time will tell. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.